Hello and welcome to another free workout. So this one is by request. I have an upper body workout using some light to medium hand weights. So I've got 2 kilos here. You could go just under that. You could also go a little heavier if I'm honest. And this is going to be a little bit of a different sort of upper body workout. So it is upper body, but I don't want to leave the bar completely behind. And I always like to build a little bit of core stability. So there's going to be upper body plus balance. You could always do just the upper body portion though, but if you're here with me for the balance, do that too. It's gonna be great. We're gonna do it together. Here goes. So you're going to start on one leg. So just put that weight all in one leg. Elbows are into the side, lift the chest, and palms are facing inward. So we're going to do knee lift, hammer, curl, slowly release. Another fun way you can do this, and actually I love doing it, is with your back pressed against a wall. It's amazing. It sounds really strange. I know it sounds like it shouldn't make any difference, but trust, it does. So every part of your back would be touching that wall, staying in contact. But if you don't want to do it against a wall, you can just do it like I'm doing it. So really nice and controlled here. And this is where I said you could go a little bit heavier. Biceps are pretty strong. We're gonna be doing mostly biceps and shoulders. So always the option to go a little bit heavier there. Exhaling every time you lift up and go for 4, 3, 2, we're going to stay up there on 1. So elbows into the side. Elbows are right angles here, and you're just going to rotate everything open and in. So we get a little bit of the oblique as well. Like I said, you could just touch the foot down and just go for upper body here. That's fine. I always like to just spice it up a little bit. A little balance never hurt anybody. Such a good one for posture, this one. Love it. And I'm already feeling shaky in my legs because I just filmed another bar video right before this. So the shake is real. I designed these videos so you could do them back to back. So if you want a complete workout, maybe check out one of the lower body workouts in addition to this one. And go for one more there. Bring it in, keep that knee up nice and high in front of you. You're gonna do a little side lift, leg extension, bring those elbows in. So elbows will just come about in line with the shoulders, wrists also in line. So everything's just going to be on the same plane there. Really good one for sculpting out the tops of those shoulders, which I think is just a really nice, sexy area to sculpt and then show off. And keep going here for 5. And 2, 1. Bring it down. Give it a quick little shake out there. And we're just going to go right back into that balance. So this time, balance is just that. It's just a balance. That leg is actually not going to do anything. It's just going to stay right here. And we are meanwhile up here doing an Arnold press. So palms are facing in, elbows close, forearms parallel. We open out, shoulder press at the top, bring it down, wrap it back in. So make sure that you are bringing those elbows close together as you wrap around and also keeping them lifted. If you were all the way down here, nope, not gonna do it. It's not the same. And maybe that standing leg is getting a little bit tired. Like I said, mine's been tired. So you can always touch foot back down Take a break. Really make it your own. And if you don't start to feel a burn by the time that we get to the last few reps of these exercises, that's a pretty good sign that you could level up your weight a little bit. If you're going more for endurance, that's fine. Keep that weight a little bit lighter, and then just do this video a couple more times. So lots of ways to do the thing. And go for 3 and 2 and last one. Okay, so I want you to bring that leg down if you had it lifted, because we're just gonna bring the focus right here into these arms, little tiny pulses. You're gonna wrap it forward, pulse, 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 wrap it back. So we're just pulsing as we go, keeping nice and tall here, navel drawing in. We wrap it forward, keeping those elbows in line with the shoulders, and you can always go down in weight as well. So I want you to push yourselves, but if it becomes really, really hard to maintain this form at whatever weight you're using, drop your weight. Do what you need to do to get through it. And one more time. And wrap it back around. And bring those weights down. Give the shoulders a little roll out there. And the great thing is, if you lifted that leg, or even if you didn't lift the leg, we are doing that on the other side. So we're gonna repeat all of that. Yes, we are. So if you had the leg lifted, shift weight into the opposite leg. We start from that hammer curl. So elbows down here, shoulders down, thinking of really lengthening, drawing core in, knee lift, hammer curl. Super controlled. I never wanna see you just dropping those weights down by the side. You're always going to control that release. Release is the most important part. So you never want to be cheating that. So if you did want to reduce weight, this could be a good time to do it. Now that we're going into second round. We're gonna burn out those arms. And then sun's out, guns out. My favorite time of year. Could be a different time of year for each of us. I think of Suns Out, Guns Out officially as starting in May in Madrid. Comment below when your Suns Out, Guns Out officially starts. There have been like a few sort of pseudo Suns Out, Guns Out days in March, but the real deal is gonna be May. I feel it. Gotta be prepared. And go for 4, 3, 2, and then we're gonna keep it up on 1, so 90-degree angles in those elbows, and we're just gonna open out, bring it in. So elbows, just a reminder here, stay attached to the side. Woo! Strong wrists. Should have started on my non-dominant side. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Note to self. But does anyone ever actually start on their non-dominant side unless they're really like thinking about it? No, because it's your non-dominant side. I love the little bit of oblique that brings in. I just like to multitask. That's all. But you're welcome to just do upper body here. If you want to just do upper body, you could even do this while seated, like while you're watching TV. And go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back in here, so still 90-degree angles. Lift that leg in front, and we're gonna extend, lift to the side. So still nice and steady here, just hinging at the knee, lifting those elbows in line with the shoulders, and keeping wrists also in that same plane. Think about pressing the chest forward slightly, because the natural inclination is going to be to bow back a little bit. And we don't want the lower back involved, because then it's kind of cheating us a little bit. So yeah, if you want to feel really shaky on your legs while doing this, hit up one of those lower body bar workouts first. And 4 more here. There's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Bring it down for just a second here. But if you do have that leg lifted, if you want to go for that challenge, we'll pop it back up again and go for that Arnold press. So arms in front, keeping elbows nice and lifted. We press overhead. I really enjoy this one. Can't lie. I don't know, it's a power pose. I just like a good power pose. Power poses reduce stress, or so they say. So keep it up here. You can also just, that leg doesn't have to stay all the way up. So if the hip is getting tired, it's really just about the balance and maintaining a nice tight core as you do this. Nice and slow and steady, always really controlled with those weights. Can you give me 4? And 3. We're so close. 2. And 1. Woo! Take that foot down. We pulse it out here. So pulse it, wrap it back around. Little tiny pulses, keeping it shoulder level. Pulse it in again. Woo! Pulse it back. These 2 kilos are feeling heavy. And 2 kilos is not that terribly much. I mean, if you're just picking it up like one time. I mean, my cat weighs about 4 times this. He's a big boy. So another good workout there, if you want to work your upper body, just get a really big cat and pick your cat up a lot. And yeah, there you go, sun's out, guns out. 1 more here. And wrap it back around. Woo! And bring it down. Oh, give those shoulders a nice little roll out here so you can drop those weights down. Cross one arm in front of the chest. Make sure to keep that shoulder down. Sweet relief. And release. Get that other arm. Take one hand between the shoulder blades. Give it a little press down. Oh, that feels delightful. Yes. Everybody loves stretching, right? Except for hamstring stretches and IT band, but so necessary. Take it down, other side. Ooh, and just give it a little shake out there. Oh. So there you go. That is your upper body routine with a little bit of balance thrown in just for fun. So like I said, feel free to repeat that one if you're going for endurance and if you're using slightly lighter weights, or check out one of my other videos to get a total body workout in. And of course, as always, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and also subscribe if you want to see more workouts every single Monday. So I will see you in my next one. Bye.